Hiya, welcome to LSB Feasters radio channel where we keep great radio from the past alive, and today we are playing some audio from Tract, better known to many as the Greaseman. He really truly is a one-of-a-kind air personality. In this era when you have 3 and 4 and 5 people doing a morning show together, he did it all by himself. And boy, did he create some comedy gold. He got the name the Greaseman from back in his days when he was on the radio when he was in college. Back when everybody would say, I'm cooking, like I'm cooking with the Temptations or cooking with the Four Tops. Well, to show that he was cooking harder than anybody else, he would say, I'm cooking with heavy grease. And he said it so often, his fellow jocks started calling him the Greaseman. And it stuck. For many years, Dougie T was the name he used on the air, but then he created this persona, kind of like an older, middle-aged guy, kind of big-bellied truck driver with a lot of swagger. And over the years, he started using listeners and used their phone calls to help launch him into bits and stories. Grease even created his own language, so nothing was taboo. He could talk about anything he wanted, and his listeners knew what he was talking about. Grease is probably best known for his days at DC 101, WWDC in Washington, where he ruled Washington radio in the 1980s and 1990s. Hey, if you like what you hear, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel too if you like. All right, let's go back to the early days of the Greaseman on WAXC Rochester.
I do a good workout. I lose about 5 pounds every time I play that record, but with all the writhing around I do to it, it's because I'm just a schlepper and a rock and roll band from WAXC on the #1 hits weekend is 406 with the big greasy one.
To the inventor of Clairol Herbal Essence shampoo.
One of them is just for you. You're welcome.
With $500 just sitting around doing nothing. So we figured, why not give it away to you? All thing you got to do to get it is get into a habit. The habit of answering your phone with a phrase that pays. Don't say hello. Say, I listen to WAXC. That's the story Little Willie is told to us by the sweet 413 WAXC with the Mad Squad pumping them goodies out of your radio. Don't forget, tickets for Smith Brothers Quicksilver, Joshua and Shivers at a High Festival on Saturday, March 24th are available at Monroe Music, both Chess King locations and all Midtown record locations for $4.50. In a high price is $4. There will be no tickets sold at the door.
We really are trying to rush you, but see Dorschel Toyota, the Toyota store, West Henrietta and Jefferson Roads, right next to Southtown.
Waxy weather, snow coming down. It's a little on the wet side now, but you just wait till the night. We should have a low around 30, and tomorrow's high should be around 35 with about 2 inches of white snuff on the ground. Currently, we got 33 degrees at WAXC. Once more.
1460 WAXC.
Just because we're playing them oldie goldies doesn't mean we're going to forget the music of today. No, sir. We're going to include it, blend them both together. This thing here, for example, is brand spanking new. It's by War, and it's called Cisco Kid.
Cisco Kid.
Let with me now. Ooh. That's why I'm always exhausted when I get off the air. Throw myself right into this show wholeheartedly. Mingle my body and mind with the music. It's 423. This here's the Greaseman at WAXC.
Monolith.
McAvoy Dodge Plaza, 2400 West Henrietta Road. We've been saving you money for 40 years.
1460 WAXC.
some road closings for you. Edgemere Drive in Greece is closed betwixt Greenfield Road and Manitou Road. And Webster Police have closed Lake Road from Bay Road West to the town line. Now, if you got the hankering to find out what's going on because of the high water, you just keep it right here, the hot 1460 slot. We'll let you know everything, all the closings, all the cancellations, all the goings on. WAXC, we come through.
My sweet Lord.
WAXC. Presenting a #1 hits weekend.
Don't want your...
That's Kathy's Clown. Sure as I'm squatting here with you, the Everly Brothers. Remember them? Oh, what class guys they were. What class guys they still are. It's nice to go back and recollect all the nice things they did for us. That's Kathy's Clown. 4:32 on a #1 hits weekend from WAXC. This is the Greaseman looking out for things.
Fluorescent Rock. Dewey Avenue near Ridge.
Well, shiver me timbers. The old Viking is a whole year old. So here's my address. Harold's Viking Army and Navy Stores. Monroe Avenue opposite Clover Lanes and Ridge Road West opposite Long Ridge Mall. Harold's makes the difference because I am the king of jeans. Yeah. What some guys won't do for a buck. I'll call myself the old school teacher if you pay me enough, and I'll go here on the end of your commercials too. Yeah. Ooh, all right, let's get back to business here. This is Johnny Nash about ready to cut loose. Yeah, stir it right up there. We gotta have a good mixture of the hits. That's right, nice. Thank you, John. We be holding to you, the Greaseman Show, schlepping along, 4:37 from WAXC.
Got some puppies to sell? Get results fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a council meeting this has been. Doyle Chrysler Plymouth, Court Street at South Avenue, downtown in the shadow of Xerox Square.
Waxy weather, rain changing to snow on and off tonight. We're going to have a low around 30. Tomorrow we should have up to 2 inches lying on the ground with a high around 35. Currently 34 degrees at WAXC.
This weekend, a very special weekend from WAXC. A #1 hits weekend. #1 songs from 1955 through 1970.
WAXC 1460.
I don't believe it. Don't touch me. Hey, Ray. Hey, Sugar. Tell them who we are.